Hello everyone! Welcome back for some more Let's Read Tsukihime. So, we are on, we're continuing on Hisui's route, and we're like bedridden right now. And I hope we kind of get out of there, but at the same time, I distinctly remember someone in my comments, or someone on somewhere, might have been on the Discord, I put a picture of the bedroom, and they said, oh boy, get used to seeing that. And I took that as a, oh, it's a common place to go to, but I actually think they meant that in one of the routes you are gonna spend a lot of time there. That's at least what I'm guessing. Who knows? Maybe I'm picking up what they didn't even throw down. That's entirely possible. Well, let's head on with Burning Body the Second, which, again, last time there was one little red sparkle. Now there are multiple. What does it mean? The light from the window wakes me up. That's strange. Because that's like an absolutely normal human thing to do. It's usually what wakes me up. But that's not a normal Shiki thing to do at all. Huh. I didn't have any dreams. It really was just a sleep without dreams, good or bad. Now, isn't it true that, like, you almost always dream whenever you sleep? It's just that you usually don't remember it? I don't know, actually. I'm not a dream expert. Thanks to that, I don't feel bad at all. Today's Saturday, so I should probably thank Hisui and Kohaku-san for taking care of me. It's only just past 6. All I did was lie down yesterday, so I don't feel tired anymore. Well, time to get up. I get up from bed. My body doesn't move at all. I haven't healed at all. If anything, it's worse. Yo, are we dying? Yesterday I could move my arms, but today I can't even do that. I try to bring my arms straight up. I finally managed to do so. Using all my strength, it takes me about a full minute. Yo. That's some bad frame data. What's going on? It's like my body is dead. Or more like a robot out of gas. At any rate, my body won't move. At the same time, I'm fully conscious and I don't feel any pain. Hey, Hisui, Kohaku-san. I was gonna tell them to come here, but I stopped. I can speak, but using a loud voice makes me extremely dizzy. It almost feels like a loud voice uses too much muscle, placing too much strain on the blood flow to the brain. I breathe out. I guess all I can do is wait for Hisui to come wake me up. After that, it's pretty much like yesterday morning. Since I was already in bed, it went by just a bit faster than yesterday. After coming to wake me up, a pale-faced Hisui called for Kohaku-san, who did a little checkup. Hearing this, Akia once again ran into my room, called the same doctor as yesterday, who did the same examination, and ended up resting in bed. Since sleeping in bed all day makes me pretty sick, I am now leaning my upper body on the headboard. Shiki-sama, did you say something? Nah. No? I was just zoning out. God, I wish you guys had a TV. Oh my god. I didn't say anything. Hey, what's with that expression? I told you I'm not in any pain or anything, so you don't need to worry. No, wait, at this point, Shiki absolutely knows there's a TV in Kohaku's room. Can he not be like, yo, like, I'll let you guys stay in here, but can you just wheel that TV in here? Or is it like, considering when this game takes place, it's probably one of those freaking massive CRTs, so they might not be able to carry it in. My grandma just is moving out her, like, ancient CRT right now, and that thing is, like, 500 pounds. It's, like, all wood. It's sick. I want it. And she's like trying to throw it away, and I'm like, no, I want it, actually, but at the same time, I have no place for it. But playing Super Nintendo on that would be, like, maximum nostalgia for me. I am very sorry, Shiki-sama. I told you it's alright. Yeah, you really are worrisome. Well, I guess you two really are sisters. Did I miss that line? What's that expression? I told him not in any pain or in the... Oh no, we read that. You're a lot like Kohaku-san in that way. I'm like Nei-san. Hisui asks, very surprised. Well, I wasn't referring to appearances. I mean, yeah, it's pretty obvious. Is telling twins they look alike, like, derogatory? Oh, I need to also say, I don't know if I clarified, but people were really riding on me for my whole, like, twins but not born thing. Guys. Whoa, my hand. Whoa, calm down. How come when a cute anime girl says something stupid, people clip that as, aw, isn't this adorable? When, like, some anime girl VTuber says something, they're like, look at her, she's so dumb, ha, it's adorable. But when I say something dumb, now I'm the bad guy. I see how it is. I'm not a cute anime girl. I get it, I'm not. I could be. Why is my hand going up? You know what? It's absolutely my microphone. I think it thinks my microphone is a hand. These are my hands. Remember it well. It's a microphone. Because it's like a big looming black object, right? Okay, I'm not touching my shoulder. I could be an anime girl. Yeah, it's a pretty old story. Did you know that Kohaku-san has acted like an... Wait. Did you know that Kohaku-san has acted like an older sister since we were small? Is this her saying that? No. No, yeah. Whenever Ikia or I would get hurt, Kohaku-san would get so worried. Again, I'm still waiting for the twist, that surprise it was actually her. No, it's fine if it was only when we were hurt, but even when we were not feeling well, she would be very fussy, telling us to go to sleep. She really was that fussy. Yeah, I felt pretty bashful when she'd do it. When was it? I remember once I caught a cold. I wanted to play anyway. Kohaku-san, she would keep telling me to go to bed over and over. Eventually she won and I went back to my room, but after that she came into my room and laid a wet towel on me. I really thought she would smother me to death. Come to think of it, this time around I think Kohaku-san wasn't worried as much as I thought. Maybe she wanted to act as a nurse or something. She really did seem to enjoy it. But I don't mean I didn't like what Kohaku-san did. I liked what she would do, and playing with Ikia was also fun. That's right. Come to think of it, I had a pretty happy time as a kid. Yes, I am sure Nei-san feels the same way. Hisui nods quietly. Oh no, simply talking about my childhood like this. Hisui must be getting bored. Oh boy, you're bad at reading women. Sorry, I didn't mean to bore you with this kind of talk. Please, do not worry about it. I enjoy it. Ah, really? Well, in that case, well, certainly Hisui doesn't look bored at all. Yeah, as long as it doesn't... Oh, yes. As long as it does not bother you, please continue on. The doctor said any sort of activity is preferable. I see. They say to move my body, but it's really just my mouth I can move right now. Ah, jeez, I don't really have much to talk about. Although I do have a lot of memories of my childhood. I do not mind. Please, tell me about your childhood, Shiki-sama. Really? But I think it'll just be boring, are you sure? Yes, I am really enjoying this. Hisui gives an extremely happy smile. Completely forgetting about the state I'm in right now, my heart starts to race. The smile that is so rarely seen on Hisui's face is, well, it makes me blush and, well... Shiki-sama? Is there something wrong? No, it's nothing. Well, let's continue talking about the past then. Hisui nods. As I continue to remember more and more about the past, I continue my boring, inane monologue. At lunchtime, Kohaku-san comes in and trades places with Hisui. Kohaku-san brings me a wash pail and several towels. I get a really bad feeling about this. Shiki-san, we have to wash your body, so please endure this. I knew it. Even though it's something I'd hate to do, I can't exactly say no. It's obvious that since I can't move my body, someone has to clean it for me. I've been laying around since yesterday, and to be honest, I do feel a little sticky and Pretty gross. Yes, please. Not at all. I'm the one who should be saying please. And it's over. It was deadly embarrassing, but I can't fight Kohaku-san. At least not in a one-on-one anime air dash fighter. After all, Kohaku-san helps me go to the bathroom when I have to go. That is so dehumanizing, but it's absolutely a thing some people have to do. After receiving so much care from Kohaku-san, I think being embarrassed is pretty rude. Plus, then again, it is her job, right? Oh. I just remembered. Oh my god. Yo, okay? Well, I just remembered that I remembered something, okay, but I was literally, it was a little while ago, I was sitting, I finished recording Tsukihime, I think it was last part, and I thought to myself, man, could you imagine having like a maid and like living with one? What would that be like? And then I thought to myself really deeply, and I remembered, I totally had one as a kid. Like, it, not a maid, right? But mostly like a, you know, like a babysitter, but like a nanny, that's the term, a live-in nanny, right? For when my sister was little and, you know, trying to get her to go to school. But like, and here's the part that's wild. This situation happened with me. However, I was like 11, so it's like, whatever, who cares, right? But still, so like, I just got hit with a wha-chump of like, oh god, I was absolutely in that situation, right? And then actually, I shared that with my friends on our Discord, and I actually asked them for like approval. I'm like, would I sound like an absolute asshole for saying this? And they're like, no, it's normal to have a nanny, right? And I mean, it is. You hear that, you hear the stories, right? But like, because I thought to myself, like, none of my other friends had nannies. It just wasn't a thing, really. Like, most of them didn't. I did. And so when, you know, when I asked them, they're like, no, some of us did. I'm like, okay, well, at least I'm not, you know, gonna reveal that I'm some bougie 1%er, which I'm not. I'm absolutely not. But, you know, so this just hit me with the, oh god, I totally did, right? And so, you know, the joke of the continuing joke of visual novel main character synchronization, especially with the revelation that Saber's been on this channel for almost 10 years. It's kind of hitting hard, yo. It's kind of hitting hard. Anyways, if you're out there, Emily, my old nanny, I mean, you are. We helped you move out and bring your husband over. Shout outs to you. Hope you're having a good one. Not like my hand, which is drilling through my neck occasionally. Anyways, all finished. Thank you for your cooperation. After changing me in a new set of pajamas, she replaces my sheets. So do I just lie on the ground while that happens? But Shiki-san, you really have no strength at all, do you? I was surprised when you didn't even flinch when I was washing you. You're right. I wonder what's wrong with my body. Normally, when someone is taking care of you, if they move your arms and legs, there's some sort of muscular reaction in the body. Since the reaction is out there, the one doing the caring usually takes a lot of work, but I don't even have that reaction right now. It's like I'm a boneless jellyfish. Shoutouts to popping the word boneless in here. Jellyfish. I might be quite right. I meant it to be a joke, but I don't feel like laughing. Also, that might hurt. How do I put it? It's almost as if I'm not quite alive. The fact I can't move my body, I didn't think that not having any feeling in my body would be this scary. It's like I'm almost in a dream, just a vague existence. Shiki-san, please don't make that uneasy face. Whatever the reason, I'm sure you'll be able to return to normal soon. I'm sure, but I wonder what the reason is. If there is a reason, it would be this scar from 8 years ago. The doctor said it was simply a miracle to be alive. Perhaps it's the price of my miraculous recovery. If that's the case, then I, Tono Shiki, may never be able to even stand on my own for the rest of my life. Shiki-san? Are you okay? You look terrible. I just imagined something terrible and got a little scared. That's no good, Shiki-san. If your spirit is weak, you'll never be able to recover. I guess you're right. I guess I'll try to think positive. Thank you very much, Kohaku-san. As long as you understand. You understand things pretty well, and you always seem to accept your circumstances. So I think it's okay if you complain every once in a while. Kohaku-san seriously offers some advice. Suddenly I remember what I was telling Hisui earlier. Jeez, Kohaku-san, you still do like to nurse people, don't you? Huh? What do you mean by that? Oh, here we go. This is going to be the drop, right? It was actually Hisui. Remember way back when I caught a cold and wanted to play anyway? Just like back then. I guess something like that happened. Never mind. You never said anything about how you felt, Shiki-san. But you found out quickly. Afterwards, you made me go back to the detached building, and I never forgave you for that. Not really. I was actually extremely grateful, but I thought I'd tease Kohaku-san a little bit. And then Kohaku-san tries earnestly to remember, and she freezes in place. Huh. What's this? Did you forget? I guess so. I'm sorry, my memory is not all that great. Nah, it's hard to remember stuff from 8 years ago, so it's no big deal. You're right. I remember most of the things, but if it's something from 8 years ago, so maybe I might be forgetting something important too. I completely agree. Before I went to the garden in that forest, I completely forgot the image of the accident 8 years ago. Well then, I'll bring you some food, so please rest until then. Oh, she's gonna shove it in my gob again. In the afternoon, I became alone. I feel bad letting Kohaku-san and Hisui take care of me all the time, so I had them return to their duties. Since I didn't have any hideous nightmares last night, even though I can't move, my health is pretty stable. I figure I can manage by myself until dinner time. Well, my body can't move, so I can't say my health is good or bad. Pal, I think you can definitively say your health is currently in the bad right now, but leaning back against the headboard, I stare aimlessly. It's been 10 days since I came back to the mansion. At first I felt out of place, but now I feel very comfortable in this room. You can't underestimate the adaptability of the human mind, I suppose. And my headache. Lines. I can see lines. My glasses are on, so why? Oh no! Please no, not right now! Who is it? I move my head. There's no one in the room except me. Why you panting? I can hear someone breathing. Something about that. Something that sounds like a wild dog's salivated breathing reaches my ears. That's what I'm assuming, right? What? I managed to turn my head. But there's no one behind me. Yeah, because there's a headboard behind you, bud. I can't even sense anyone. Is it some sort of auditory hallucination? No. It is a hallucination, but it is real. It isn't echoing through my room. It's echoing inside my mind, inside my head. In that case, the breathing is, without a doubt, coming from inside my brain. And then he's like, ha, ha, ha. Mixing together. Progressively mixing together. This unknown voice and my breathing harmonize together. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? Just what is this? I'm about to merge with him. I am about to fuse with him. Triangle cogwheels and diamond cogwheels, noise, echo, panorama strings. There shouldn't be any point of this connection between us. Even an illusion, knowing should be rejected. What the frick? Strange, strange. What are you? What are you? I am. The torrent breaks through. Spinning, 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 spinning. The world is spinning. Sun and moon. Female and lion. Ah, the two genders. Angel and pollution. Colliding uphill paths, broken hourglass, upwards falling sand, shattered window, and a door without a handle. Darkness, 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 darkness. I'm getting crushed. Melting wall, solvable meaning. Self who can explain. Smoothness of changeable permeability. Transitioning time. Observation life and execution function. A pinkyless hand. Oh, that's oh. A pinkyless hand. 4 fingers. She. Death. Because I don't know if you know this, but when you committed a crime, you would get a pinky cut off. And then, of course, the Yakuza took that, right? So then you'd have 4 fingers. You can't see them, but I'm holding up 4 fingers. And 4 means death. Headless eyes. Rolling carpet. Once, twice, 3 times. 777 cages. Oh, lucky. Burst balloon. Unfulfillable promise. Unprotectable law. Death contract. Poison and honey. Red and afterbirth. Mercury lamp and bug light. Light refracting to countless dimensions. Swimming fish singing at the ocean bottom. Tools, tools, tools. Towards endlessly reproducing stars without meaning, without will. Better than wishes, another only me, unraveling deep sea, contradictory that appears from microscopic organisms, detailed view of a quark, rejection of everything, formless form, an embryo within a hearse. I curse and celebrate their existence. Man, these Arc System Work intros are out of control, my man. Calm down, the round has just begun. Ha 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 ha. What is this? Cessation is disregard the bleeding earth. Trade your blood for poison, and you will attain immortality. Okay, that makes sense there. Rose, 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 rose? Your splendor will not last forever. The way to reach Lohan's temple. Eat this bread. Okay, that's a name. What is a Lohan? Okay. I googled it. And let it be known, I absolutely only get Lindsay Lohan. Lohan. Whatever. Huh. Spreading defilement. The April that's farther than May. The reverses of limbs. Awaken in the shrine of balance beyond the dual serpent and scorpion. There's a few things that I'm starting to understand here. There's a few sayings. The skin of rotten fruit. Burned puppet of celluloid. The cannabis of legion. Yo! Weed? Human weed? Grinding in friction, sun and moon, colliding uphill paths, female and lions, broken hourglass, spiraling clouds, I am unparalleled, upwards falling sand, 8 years ago, killed, you, killed. Ha 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 ha. Shut up. Oh boy. I'm expecting Burning Body 3 to not go over very well. It stops. Trying with all my might, I bang my head against the wall and it stops. What the hell was that just now? Check, please. Sorry. It's all I could think about. Just some stupid catchphrase at the end of that horrible diatribe. I don't know. Just random words filled my mind and I couldn't think about anything. I actually... oh god, more synchronization. I literally had that sort of situation, like... probably about a couple months ago where I went to go to sleep and like I couldn't stop thinking. I legitimately couldn't get my brain to stop spouting words. And they weren't deep meaning filled words like that. They were very low tier regular words, but still. And it's scary when your mind is, you know, the term is like a racing mind. When your mind is actually racing and you can't stop it, it's terrifying. I took a bunch of things to stop it, and it did not help. Anything at all. Not being able to think, all those words repeating machine-like in my head. I noticed that tears are streaming from my eyes. Mucus and drool are streaming from my face as well. My head hurts. It's not like a normal headache I get from anemia. My brain feels like it's about to explode. It's because even though I have a limit to my memory, much more than I can handle has flowed into my brain. Once more, if that inexplicable headache returns, at this rate, my mind will surely break before my body does. Oh, never mind. We're back into the dimension. No, stop. It's flowing. No, I'm picking it up. That guy's knowledge of a level so far beyond that of ours is picked up by me. Yes, we are about to merge. The fusion between me and him had already begun. It was 8 years ago, the white summer day. Empty shells of cicadas, feasting ants. Someone sudden death. The gravitation towards extreme pain, spurting blood, going into shock. Shrinking field of vision. Nothing but darkness. Nothing but crimson. The crisis of death. Abortion. Cutting the birthing woman when the baby is still inside this hungry world, sampling the flesh of babies. Okay. Pointless, all of it. Stop. As long as you keep your eyes open, I will become one with you. I desperately close my eyes as if imploring for help. It subsided. The flow of information, the voice inside my head ceases. Thank goodness. I breathe a sigh of relief. But on the other hand, I feel a chill go down my spine. If I open my eyes, that will happen again? I don't know. Maybe that was instantaneous. But I'm too terrified to open my eyes. A disgusting sensation. It feels like a caterpillar is crawling within my brain. I become sleepy, but if I sleep, I might see those nightmares again. I don't care. That dream is much better than what happened now. I relax my consciousness. With my eyes still closed, I fall asleep. I've come here again. The dark basement. The smell of mold emanating from the darkness. The school's, probably the gym's basement. Oh, the school has the basement. The dispersed celluloid mannequin. Please don't do that thing again. No. The pieces of half-eaten people. Even though it's this early, it has brought yet another doll. Stop. Stop. The animalistic breathing. The figure bites into the doll. The feeling of teeth breaking the skin. The fat of the abdomen is not exactly what you can call grade A meat. The hot blood sticking to the throat. I feel a chill. All these sensations are completely transmitted to me. You again, Shiki? It screams. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! It acts as a child throwing a tantrum. Breaking all the desks, pulling off pieces of concrete from the floor. I'll kill you, I'll kill you, I'll kill you! Saying so, it thrusts a knife into its own hand. The pain of the knife is transmitted to my own hand. Just you watch, I'll kill you! He then takes a leg of a broken desk and impales his own leg. And I'll take back what you stole. Using his claws, he rips open his stomach and starts pulling out his intestines. The pain. Pain. I'm not reading all that. These fingers, the skin, even these eyes. He pushes in his own eyes. Thank God there's no CG for this. Oh my God. I start to go crazy. A dream. If this is all a dream, please wake up. It hurts. I'd rather die. This pain is enough to kill me from shock, but I'm not dying. Your voice, your position, all of it is mine. It was originally mine. Okay, so this is who I think it is. Okay. Just you wait. I will kill you. I will come soon. Screaming. It takes a knife. Brings it to its head. Aims for the brain and stabs deeply. Ah! In the middle of the ultimate pain, I wake up. A dream. That was a dream. But my body is hurting everywhere. Hand, thigh, eyes, skull, they all hurt. The pain I received during the dream, I brought it back into reality. But my body still can't move. Even though I feel there's a hole ripped in my palm, I still can't move my body. At least if I could move, I could thrash around and maybe reduce some of the agony, but I can't even do that. This is literally a fate worse than death. Oh my God. This is I have no mouth and I cannot scream. Or I must scream, whatever. I'm just... Whoa. Damn it. What is this? Why do these things... Earlier I thought my mind would break before my body would. Why do these things happen to me? If I sleep, my body may very well break before my mind. That guy, what is he? That someone who comes in my dreams. That someone who knows me, whose nerves become one with mine. Became, rather, the one who kills people every night. What's this? You won't admit it yet. Admit what? I am you. No way. You are the same as me. No, I'm still sane. For the longest time. You've already been crazy. I told you no. Shiki-sama. And without a knock, Hisui enters my room. Hisui? Shiki-sama, was that your voice just now? Can she hear it? This isn't a brain voice. Oh no. Hisui walks to the bed with an urgent expression. What? Shiki-sama, what in the world? Hisui's voice is shaking. I look down. My sheets are soaked in blood. Looks like the blood came from my hand and my thigh. I say looks like because I just think so. Because there's no wounds on my body, so what's wrong is the fact that there's blood there. Hisui-chan, I'll prepare an IV, so please watch over Shiki-san. Wait, Nei-san, Shiki-sama is... Hisui-chan, don't you think it's best to listen to what your older sister has to say once in a while? Now, Shiki-san, you're gonna have a blood transfusion soon, so please relax until then. After taking care of me, Kawaku-san leaves the room. Shiki-sama, is there really nothing wrong? Nei-san told me not to worry, but all that blood... Pretty persistent, aren't you? I said there isn't anything wrong. I don't have any wounds. I'm the one with questions. Saying this roughly, I hate myself. I'm sorry for Hisui, but I can't calm down. There must be something wrong with me. If I sleep, I dream of the killer and hurt myself. I know that's the cause of the bleeding. I know, but I can't tell Hisui or Kawaku-san that. They wouldn't believe me. And worse, they would think I've simply gone crazy. I'll admit my body is weird. But Hisui, Kawaku-san, and Akia, I just don't want them to think I'm crazy. I do not want to say that. But, Shiki-sama, your body is not working properly. You appear to have a fever, and your breathing is wild. I do not wish to see you like this. Oh, well, Hisui swallows the rest of her sentence. I'm fine. Go away. Thanks for worrying about me, but I just want to be alone for now. Then, is there something you want? If you are thirsty, please tell me and I can bring you something. Something I want? I don't like the music stopping. Something I want. I don't really want anything right now. Yeah, I'm certainly thirsty. Yeah. Thirsty. Really thirsty. So I must suck. Red. Drink. The sticky fluid that sticks to my throat. Hot crimson blood that is still warm. That's what I want right now. Shiki-sama? Something I want. Of course there's something I want. That is... Whoa! I seriously don't know if that's fast enough that someone can pause it, but just in case, I'm going to write myself a little note. I'm going to write myself a little note here. Naked body flash at 34 minutes. Okay, thank you very much. That's important for me because, you know, in case someone manages to pause it and see that, Hisui's body I saw in my dream. Smack. I hit myself in the head. That arm that I couldn't move before was able to move out of pure hatred for myself. Oh god. From an outside perspective, Shiki is going freaking insane. Like, I'm surprised an exorcist hasn't been called. We're bleeding where there's no blood and we're talking to ourselves with another voice and we're hitting ourselves. Please, for the love of God, call in, you know, Karen, please. Shiki-sama. What is wrong, Shiki-sama? Don't come near me. Shiki, Sama. I breathe painfully. My throat is burning. My body is burning. There's something wrong with me. There's something wrong with me. There's something wrong with me. What was I just thinking? Don't come near me. If you do, I don't know what I'll do. Which is crazy considering I can't move my body. But, Shiki-sama, I told you not to come near me. I'm not crazy. I scream, refusing Hisui's help. If I don't do so, I will violate Hisui for sure. Like that time in my dream, being controlled by my pulse through my veins. Just leave. Hisui, you don't understand anything about my body. Yes, as you wish, Shiki-sama. Hisui leaves. As she leaves, I stare at her with hazy vision. My excited body thinks about the same thing no matter who I saw. What? When Kohaku-san, oh no, came to give me transfusion, I had the urge to sink my teeth into her white throat. I just can't retain my sanity unless I'm alone. So I made Hisui and Kohaku-san, even Akiha, go out of my room. The result doesn't change. If I'm alone, all I can do is break. I get a headache. If I stay awake, the headache flows into me. Before I go crazy, I close my eyes to sleep. But then if I sleep, I'll dream about him. Every time he inflicts pain on his body, I also feel the physical pain. The pain causes me to wake up. But as soon as I do so, the splitting pain in my headache returns. So I close my eyes and I fall asleep again. And I repeat this process. I go into a light sleep, wake up from the pain of getting my brain stabbed through. Breathing is painful. I gasp for air. My limbs won't move and they shake, but they shake from the pain. I have no sense of time. An hour feels like infinity. Truthfully, I don't even think I'll be able to maintain my sanity until the morning. This is the worst. This is the worst. Oh my god. This is the worst. The door opens with a creak. The sound of approaching footsteps. I am half asleep and I can't exactly tell who it is. Nissan, you look so exhausted. She sounds like she's crying. I'm so sorry. You're in this much pain, but there's nothing I can do. The weight of fingers. This is the only thing that I can do, Nissan. Kia wraps her fingers in mine. Throb, throb, throb. Matching the sound of the IV, Akia's body temperature flows into me. Oh. Huh. Warm. Feels like my rotten wall of my consciousness got rebuilt by just that. Hold on, Nissan. I will save you soon. Her fingers separate. The sound of footsteps goes away. The door closes. Interesting. In my half-sleep, I saw that strange dream. Oh boy. On Halloween night at that, Burning Body 3. Whoa, we're like barely alive. It's been several mornings. Time-wise, it's only the next morning from last night, but for me, having alternated between being asleep and being awake, time and day is of no concern. Excuse me, Shiki-sama. I hear a voice and Hisui enters the room. Good morning. I have brought you something to drink. I don't even have the energy to say thank you. I can only stare longingly at what Hisui brought me. Shiki-sama, can you drink it by yourself? If you cannot move freely yet, I can help you. She leans over to me to check my condition. Helping me to drink, she says, but she won't even touch my body. More importantly, I can't allow her to get close to me. It's just the same as yesterday. Even though my body won't move every time I see Hisui or Kohaku-san. Okay. Feel like I'm going crazy. Naked body flash at also 39 minutes. Thank you. Writing that down. I can drink water by myself. Please, just leave the glass over there. Yes, as you wish. Hisui places the glass down and waits by the wall. I manage to move my arm, place my lips on the cup. Cold water is tasteless, just like the air. The burning in me cannot be soothed by this water. My thirst cannot be quenched by such a thing. Hisui stares at me silently from the wall. What is this? Not being able to move for only 3 days and I already feel jealous of Hisui. Being able to move freely like that, not having to feel this pain, I start to get a little annoyed. Hisui. Yes, what is it, Shiki-sama? If you have finished your task, please leave. I can't relax with people around me like this. But, Shiki-sama, in that case, I told you if I need anything, I'll call for you. Don't make me say the same thing over and over. Talking makes me pretty tired. As you wish. I will return in a while, so please do not strain yourself. The door closes. Hisui comes every hour to take care of me. I let out a deep sigh. I feel even more tired. Thinking that I have to turn back Hisui like this more than 10 times today makes me depressed from self-hatred. Piss vision. Pain. Stabbing my arm causes me to waken. I gasp for air. It appears I fell asleep at some point. That person is still in that basement continuing to kill his body. Damn it. I strike the wall with my fist. How long do I have to stand this pain? Or will this pain continue forever until I do something to him personally? Just what in the world do I have to do? Strike the wall again. Huh? My body, it's moving. I lift my upper body from the bed. The motion which took me an hour to do before seems so natural. Now, no. Like it's always has been. I may even be healed. All right. I'm all better. I'm so happy I jump up from the bed. Whomp. Something falls down. I lower my gaze. On the carpet is my forearm, which detached itself from my elbow. I guess it was a dream. Using all my power, I lift my upper body. My arm is still attached to my body. I don't have any feeling, not even pain. It appears I'm not broken yet. Shiki-sama, may I please enter? Hisui's voice. I guess it's time for her to check up on me again. Yeah, come in. Excuse me. Shiki-sama, please lie down. The doctor has told you not to sit up. Well, I can't be sleeping all day. And even if you call him a doctor, I don't have any appreciation if he can't help me at all. Hisui lowers her shoulders silently with an apologetic look. I feel annoyed. If she acts like that, I'll just get more miserable, so why can't she understand that? This woman! Stop it. If he keeps showing such a pitying face, I'll just feel worse. I am very sorry, Shiki-sama. If you have something to do, hurry up and do it. I can't do anything, so it would be easy for you to change the sheets or my IV. Yes, as you wish. Hisui wordlessly changes my IV bag. Taking care of the sweat and blood-stained sheets along with my pajamas is apparently Kohaku-san's job. Even though she's done, Hisui does not withdraw from the bedside. Hisui? Shiki-sama, may I ask you a question? Huh? Hisui's voice seems to be quivering. Yeah, what is it? Shiki-sama, does your body hurt? What? For a moment, I almost yell at Hisui. Does my body hurt? Can someone, not me, understand the pain I'm going through? I'm about to go insane from the constant sensation of my body being stabbed, and I can't even move while all this is happening. She looks at me like that and asks if my body hurts. Who knows? I don't know. I've just become numb all over. Yes. Hisui's voice is shaking more and more. It feels like my body is being burned by an invisible fire. I'm dying bit by bit from my fingers onwards. Hisui stays there in pained silence. And then, Shiki-sama, Hisui's voice is no longer shaking. Calm as always, uninflected voice. I cannot stand seeing you like this any longer. Hisui says all of this, but her expressionless face seems like she doesn't care about me. My heart starts to race. The impulse to want her increases. Hisui stands this close to me. Her body is this close. If I just reach out my arms, I can make her mine. Shiki-sama, Shut up! Don't look at me with that face! This anger is totally unexpected. I can't stand her expressionless face, so I take the IV bag and throw it at her. How the frick do you do that? He would have to, like... So he's lying down. He would have to, like, reach up, unhook it, and then yeet it. That's a very complicated motion for that. Huh, like a pillow I could see, but the IV bag? Splat. Oh boy. The red stain splashes all over Hisui, but her expression does not change. Shiki-sama, please do not strain yourself. That way of talking, that expressionless voice. Shut up! This is my body, I can do what I want with it. Her unchanging expression gets more and more on my nerves. That's it. Hisui, this has nothing to do with you. Of course you don't feel pain or anything like that. Shiki-sama, please calm down. Her expression still does not change. No matter what I say to her, she receives it quietly. That only makes me even angrier. Yeah, of course. Compared to you, I can never be that calm. Because as hurt as I am, you don't even raise an eyebrow and you just calmly observe me. Shiki-sama, please do not push yourself. If you yell like that, your body may get worse. Why, you... That's enough. Get out of here. I'm sick and tired of looking at you. You're worthless. As you wish. Please excuse me, Shiki-sama. Hisui leaves the room. As she does so, I happen to see her fingers. Her fingers are clenched so tightly I expected to see blood flow. As if she's trying to kill her expression as much as possible. I understand instantly that's for my sake, since I told her not to pity me. She just withstood all my selfish venting of anger on her. Damn. What am I doing? It's not like I'll get better if I take it out on Hisui. No, not just that Okay. Naked body flash at 47 minutes. Thank you. Writing that down. Sounds good. There really is something wrong with me. Not only did I take it out on her like that, but when she was close, I was lusting for her. Seeing her skin so close and smelling her light fragrance makes me want all of her. I'm no different than him. That's why I said we're the same. Again! 'Cause you and I are the same person. Shut up! That's right. The same. Just like I was locked up all this time. You too. Shut up! In this room. Locked up for life. What? Unable to leave this prison forever. You eternally locked away. I said shut up. I slam my head against the wall. The voice stops. But as a price, my consciousness fades. Then I dream of the basement again. This is the worst! It's afternoon now. Well, it's really afternoon. The headache that greets me when I awake is slightly less than usual. Kwaku-san finished changing me for the third time and leaves. Hisui did not come again after that incident. Of course, after what I said, it's only natural not to come back. Hisui won't come again. Just thinking that, I start to feel my spirit drift far away, but I understand that it's to both of our benefits. If by some chance she does come again, all I'll do is take it out on her again, and I don't deserve her kindness. Please excuse me, Shiki-sama. Oh, well, speak the devil. Saying that, Hisui enters my room. Hisui shuts the door, but does not come any closer. In her hand, she holds a tray with a glass of water. I have brought you something to drink. Do you care for it? Hisui really is expressionless, but I can still see her fingertips shaking. Hisui. Why? For all those terrible things I said, why is she still taking care of me? It's okay, Hisui. You don't have to force yourself. Don't wish to be near me, it's fine. Shiki-sama, I am not forcing myself. Rather, please do not force yourself, Shiki-sama. Hisui's emotionless voice. Her shaking fingers. I finally realize it. It isn't that her voice is emotionless, it's that she's killing the emotion in her voice. I'm sorry. You can hate me if you want. It is alright, Shiki-sama. I cannot do anything, so it is natural for you to scold me. That isn't natural at all. The only one at fault is me. I'm sorry. My body's a little heavy. I don't think I can drink by myself. Can you please help me? Yes. I have been waiting for those words. Hisui walks towards my bed. Please excuse me. Saying that with a restrained voice, she lifts my body. Hisui. Please, drink slowly. With one hand supporting my back, she brings a glass to my mouth. Until now, Hisui never touched me no matter what. Gulping down a few mouthfuls, I shake my head. Hisui puts the glass to the side. Then she puts her hand on my forehead. Thump, my heart starts to pound heavily in a totally different way than other times. Hisui, is this all right? Hisui lifts her hand. There does not seem to be a fever. Hisui murmurs this. I didn't even think so. All my pain seems to fade away with just that. Hisui, can I ask you a favor? Yes, what is it, Shiki-sama? Could you please keep your hand there for a bit longer? Why do you want me to do that? Your cool hand, it feels good. If you do that, I can relax. All my pain disappears as if it was merely a lie. Hisui's cheeks turn slightly red, and with a smile, she places her hand on my forehead. That's strange. Why do I feel nostalgic all of a sudden? I feel relaxed. My consciousness starts to become at ease. Yeah, come to think of this, I felt like this when Hisui took care of me like this before. Thank you, and sorry, Hisui. My consciousness sinks into oblivion. For a brief period of time, the first time in days, I slip into a peaceful sleep without any pain or suffering. So it was her. I like that it doesn't spell it out. It might later, but as for now, it's like it doesn't spell it out. It's like, you know. It's midnight, and I made Hisui return to her room. Even though I felt better earlier, I don't know when that headache will return and make me lose my sanity. Okay. Naked body at 53 minutes. Thank you. Furthermore, there is something still wrong with my body. Even though I can't move my fingers, I wouldn't be surprised if they suddenly moved against my will to attack Hisui or Kohaku-san. Oh, my headache does not stop. My body does not move. Maybe it's not the pain being transmitted when that guy hurt his own body. I cough uncontrollably. So much so I need to take a sip of coffee IRL. Get my own throat recharged. Ever since he started stabbing himself in the throat with a knife, I haven't been able to breathe properly. Wheeze wheeze. My hoarse voice echoes throughout the night. I can't even perform a simple task like breathing properly unless I concentrate. Jeez, God, this is the worst. I would rather die. Is this the end? This body was supposed to have died 8 years ago. It's not that I never thought I would end up like this. Okay. That is at 54 minutes. Yep. But maybe this is for the best. I've always watched him kill people in my dreams. Maybe he never existed in the first place. Maybe it was me all along. I remember Yumizuka's words. She said that I was a true killer. Back then, all I could do was deny it, but now I don't even have the power to do so. My disturbed mind, my broken body, the dreams I have of killing people, the voice that echoes within me, the voice that isn't mine. The Tonoshiki who can't stop imagining how I violated Hisui. Ugh, the headache that feels like my skull's cracking. It's like the sound of the killer's personality devouring my soul. That wasn't the naked body. The forgotten memory of the incident. My figure coated in blood. And maybe My dreams of killing people might be forgotten memories surfacing again. Ah! Pain floods my consciousness. I can hear a voice that tells me to kill something, anything. But it's alright. Even if I'm a killer, I couldn't possibly kill anyone the way I am now. Just like he said, I'm locked up in here, not being able to take a step outside by myself. Daydream. We going daydreaming? I guess we are. We missed Halloween. Wheeze, wheeze, wheeze. Wheeze, wheeze, wheeze. Wheeze, wheeze, wheeze. Wheeze, 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 wheeze. Shiki-sama, please hold on, Shiki-sama. I'm assuming it's just like... right, like wheezing. Please excuse me, Shiki-sama. Hisui. Thank goodness you have awoken, Shiki-sama. Hisui speaks to me in a clipped voice. You mean like she was too close to the mic? I don't understand why Hisui's looking at me like that. What happened, Hisui? Looking at me like that? Did something happen? No, it's nothing. Shiki-sama, please rest your body. You do not need to think about anything at all. Yeah, I'm already doing that. Wheeze, wheeze, wheeze. But Hisui, isn't it loud this morning? I can't sleep well with this wheezing now sound coming from somewhere. Shiki-sama, that is... Hisui falls silent with a strained expression on her face. That sound keeps coming. I can hear it coming from near me. I cough. Only during that instant does the sound stop. Well, I feel stupid. The wheezing sound was only my breathing this whole time. Man, it's not like I caught a cold. With tight lips, Hisui hangs her head. It looks like she wants to say something, but she can't. Hisui seems to be acting that way. Hisui, why are you so quiet? You haven't done anything wrong, so relax. Yes, if there's anything I can do, I will try my hardest to do so. You don't have to be so tense, Hisui. As long as you're here, I can relax, and it's better for me if you smile. Is this face acceptable? Hisui looks at me with an incredibly serious face. In all honesty, the look she has right now is nothing like the smile she's shown before, but seeing Hisui try so hard does make me happy. Yeah, you can relax even more if you want. Could you bring me something to drink? My throat is so dry I can hardly breathe. Yes, I already have a drink ready for you. Hisui disappears from my view. The drink probably is set by the wall. Hisui comes back with a silver tray and places her hand on my back to lift me up. In that instant... Alright. At 58. None of you are seeing anything. I'm gonna make sure. Not like that one time in Hollow Ataraxia where I absolutely totally forgot and left in something. Whoops! Don't want that? Sorry, it comes back with disgusting speed. Shiki-sama, is this alright? It is not good to drink it all at once, so please drink this slowly. Shiki-sama? If you do not open your mouth, it will spill. Get away. Crash, the glass falls to the floor. Hisui sits on the floor where I pushed her away. I don't like where this is going. I start to wheeze once more. My breathing is as ragged as that of a wild beast. Shiki-sama. Hisui isn't mad that I pushed her. Instead, she's even more worried. Please forgive me. I moved you without asking. I should not have done such a shameful thing. No, that's not it. It isn't your fault. The one to blame, that's not it at all. You haven't done anything wrong. The one to blame is me, wheezing even more heavily, lusting after Hisui's body. Shiki-sama. It's okay, please leave. I beg of you, just for now, please leave me alone. Shiki-sama, if that is what you wish. Hisui's voice trembles. She retreats from the room. This route's kind of whack. I'm gonna be real. I was kind of for it. Now I'm feeling it's kind of whack. I don't know how to feel, other than bad. This is rough. Time slips by. Simply lying in bed with my body as it is, I lose all sense of time. Did I run Hisui out of my room an hour ago, or was it 30 minutes ago? I can't tell for certain. After I become alone, the clock has advanced 3 hours. But I can't trust it. The seemingly round clock looks distorted. All I can hear is the wheezing of my breathing. The distorted clock claims it is now noon. The examination is around 2, so I can protect my sanity by myself for a bit longer. Well, but then, if I'm alone, then these headaches will return and they rob me completely of my reason. Excuse me. Soundly closing the door, Hisui enters my room. Hisui enters carrying a tray with a glass of water and some sort of medicine. Hisui, it isn't time for the examination yet, right? Yes. I just thought you might be thirsty. She locks the door with a metallic clinking and draws close to my bed. What are you doing? Locks the door. Can you raise your body by yourself? If you can't, then I will most humbly give you assistance. No, I'm not thirsty. Besides, why did you come here? I told you to leave me alone. I refuse. I cannot leave you alone like this. After she says this in a distinct voice, she places her hands on my shoulders. Hisui? Please, if you are unable to stand by yourself, just say so. Yep. She quickly lifts my body with a strong pull. Hisui takes the medicine and forces it into my mouth. No choices there. Please drink. This is a special medicine that my sister made for you. The water pours down my throat. Maybe it's because she's mad about before, but she's acting rather forceful. She moves like a precise, flexible doll without a will of her own. What are you doing all of a sudden? Of course I've been taking it out on you, but this is too... My body falls to the bed. I can't put any power to my movements. I have no strength, but I don't feel bad either. Rather, it's more a feeling of inconvenience. My body starts to heat up from its very core. This is like that feeling of being alive. How long has it been since I felt like this? I can't believe it. Somehow like this. I feel like I could even walk. You must not. My sister has told me that would not work unless you slowly regain the senses of your body. Please, rest some more, Shiki-sama. Okay. If you say so, but what are you going to do? I will take care of your body, Shiki-sama. I think we all know where this is going. With that, Hisui takes her cool fingers and crawls them on my chest. Yep! Yeah, I shiver, like the recovering body. What's been quieted down surfaces again. Hisui? Want to take my pulse? Use my arm. No, I am not taking your pulse. I am checking your heartbeat. Oh, okay. I thought you were, like, seducing me. Ice. Her cold fingers move from my chest towards my stomach. Sliding downwards. From the opening of my shirt, her fingers feel my skin. Hisui. Please, be quiet. If you move around, the medicine will not work. For real? Yes. It is a medicine that is easily dissolved by your body, so if you move, it will dissolve more quickly. My sister has told me this will dilute the effects of the drug, and you should let the drug dissolve slowly for its full effect. Well, if Kawaku-san says so, I guess it can't be helped. I blush. Hisui's fingers, which normally don't touch men, are now feeling my skin directly. At this rate, I'll... Huh? That's such a scary face. Your body temperature is pretty consistent. At this rate, you'll be unable to think about anything difficult for a while. What? What are you saying right now, Hisui? However, it will take more time, so let's talk to pass the time. Yes. Let's talk about your beloved childhood, Shiki-sama. Still standing, she looks down at me as if she was staring at a dead body in a coffin. Do you remember? Whenever you would play in the garden, you would always look up at the window I was in. I was always looking forward to that time. Everyone at the mansion treated me as if I didn't exist. So that is her, okay. Confirmed. I'm wrong. Your eyes would always look at me and speak without words. Hurry up and come outside and play with us, they said. But I didn't leave the mansion. I didn't know how. I didn't even know what that meant. Isui's voice is far away. Her uninterested voice. Her voice seems to be clear, of dark tones, but still. I did not look out the window to find meaning. I just didn't want to be in Makihisa-sama's room. So there I was, the only place I was allowed to be outside of his room. I do not like the idea of her being in Makihisa-sama's room. Therefore, it meant nothing to me. The figures of Shiki-sama and Akiha-sama playing in the garden were no different than the sun and the trees. If you had never noticed me, I would have been fine. If you hadn't waved to me or called out to me, who knows how I would have turned out. The way I am now, everything is because of you. Saying that... Ah, there's the face! Isui smiles happily. Every day, I looked forward to that time. I would always see you looking for me. Every day those eyes would tell me to come play, to come outside. Isn't it funny? Because you were there, I noticed for the first time that I had legs that could take me outside. Are you listening, Shiki-sama? Even though the drug is working, please don't space out on me. Since I was a child, I've always wanted to talk to you like this. Isui's mouth is distorted. Happy. Her lips make the shape of a smile as if she's having fun. I really did look forward to it. But it wasn't for you to take me outside. I knew that such a thing was impossible. I would have been fine if I never knew what hope was. Then I never would have known despair either. But you would always tell me with your eyes how simple it was, how much better it would be if I went outside. Really, I would always look forward to the afternoons when you would play outside. You were the only one I could let my emotions out on. No matter what emotion was, what that emotion was, I bet you didn't know how much I thought about you every day. I can't hear her voice very well, but it's kind of hot. She just keeps talking. My mind is hazy and I can't quite grasp what she's saying. Just that. What Hisui is saying right now is a curse. When I come to, my whole body is burning. My pulse races and my veins feel as if they'll explode. Even though I was that close to death, I feel vitality returning to my organs. Specifically one organ, because it's about that time. We gotta get this going, huh? We gotta get that thing, the mandate. Hot. Hisui, it's really hot. It's so hot, I'm gonna go crazy. These sheets are in the way. These pajamas are too hot too. I feel as if I'm wearing a winter coat in the summer. But I still can't move. This body that hasn't been able to move for 3 days can't start working that easily. Here's Sui, what's happening to me? I'm hot, but my body won't move. Yes. No matter how much energy is restored, you are losing energy at a higher rate. Therefore, this drug can only restore your energy in this small part of you. Me pingy? Me boingo? Hisui says this then. Hisui takes the fingers on my stomach and moves them downward. Me pingy. Down there, which has been standing up from before, is what you could say is a pillar of myself. At any second now, we might have a transition to Melty Blood. Ugh! My back starts to arch slightly. History's fingers crawl over the hard body. Pull my pants down. Okay, here we go. Time to go to Melty Blood. And here we are back with some more Melty Blood. I kind of really like that design for Kohaku with the blonde hair. That's cute. So I looked at some of sorry, did I say Kohaku? I meant Hisui. I've looked at some of Hisui's gameplay in Lumina there, and dang, am I really interested in seeing what she sort of has, because there's some interesting stuff there for sure. Okay. I need to get those launchers going is my problem. That is not a launcher. She definitely gets more specials in that, because I saw she has like a picnic trap. That's kind of rad. Okay. I need to remember the sickest move there ever. That hitbox is garbage there. God, her launcher is so slow compared to what it should be. Also, her stand-up is normal speed again. And that's like another very important thing, because it's so weird that her stand-up takes so long. I'm getting the run back. That's so cute. I'm getting the run back here. I'm getting the run back. Let's do this. Let's do this. I want to win. Because I legitimately enjoy her fighting style. The problem is just that she's so... Very cool. Good damage there. She's so unconventional. Right? Come on. See, like, and then I tried to... Come on. I'm trying to just do basic gamer stuff and it's not working. She feels like incomplete. I don't know, man. Again, I'm playing Melty 1, so there's an entire chance that she is, but, you know, it's just one of those things, you know? Okay. Also, Daphne colors on Ikea there. I'm like, it looks like something, you know? See, that's what I'm trying to get. See, I'm trying to do more shenanigans with like that there. We also do have our other one there. Come on. God, the random amount of hits is the worst, huh? Okay. Again, we're gonna win. We're gonna win. Just wait. We're gonna get through this. I have to. I legitimately like her fighting style. She just feels weirdly incomplete, you know? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm also trying to like find ways to actually combo into her launcher there. Seems sometimes it just feels like her launcher doesn't properly... Like, it doesn't... It feels weird, for sure. Nice. Come on. I was trying to pop her special there. The fact that it can just miss by being at a wrong distance is kind of whack. Okay, we got one round. We got one round. Just gotta get more. Gotta get more. That was close, but we got that. Okay. Oh, just the fact that it just misses like that is painful. See, like, I almost need to go, like, light heavy for that. Like, the medium seems to hit her way too far. Thank you. See, that's what I want there. Yeah, like, that's the cool stuff you can do with her. If you just use her properly there. Like, that's, like, yeah, she only has one, you know, move there. But it's really good. Excuse me, why can't I pop it? We were so close. We were so close that time. Like, again, you only have one special. It better be a good one. And, like, by God, is it really good? You know? It's like one of the best projectiles I've ever used in a game. That's not good. That's really not good. Come on. Come on. Really? Oh, can I pop another one after doing it? It seems that even after I pop this special one, I can still do it. I will say, it being a Shoryuken motion was weird at first, but then I realized it's literally the same shaking of her with the... Like, it's literally the same shake that... I can't believe I lost again. It's the same, like, shaking motion she does with it, so it makes sense, actually, to be a Z shape. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. I'm also just having fun. Like, I enjoy Melty Blood. I can't wait to evolve this to the better version, but I don't want to be jumping ahead too far. Did the game give me a pity? Okay. Kinda wish it would at least let you, like... Come on. Okay. Oh, you can fast get up from that at least. Okay. Come on. Hey, nice. Okay. Dunkaroos. We got that. Okay. Alright. Just one? Okay. I'm trying to do the jump. Okay. Come on. Oh, geez. No aerial recovery sometimes, huh? I'm trying to do the jump. I think I'm just tapping too many times, huh? No, because I'm... I think my up on my stick might be a bit borked. Because it feels like it just doesn't work sometimes with her. Come on. No, stop that. No, stop with the dizzy. Couldn't undizzy. Couldn't undizzy. I gotta remember I also have the special block button, right? The parry button. That's not good. That's really not good. Cool. 50% damage. Yeah, I'm holding up. Okay. It takes so long for her to get up. Okay. Come on. Come on, we're nearly there. Shoot! Dang! I don't care. I'm going to win. I'm going to win. Like, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. It's just... She's so weird. Like, Yeah, the push away doesn't seem to go into launcher too well. Also, that grab just didn't grab there. Okay. Come on. Come on. I swear I'm holding up there. Like it's No, you can push him back into it. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. I like that. I like that. See, yeah, something's wrong with my stick. It's not registering my up inputs as well. Yeah, I can feel it. Like, you might be saying John's, but no, I can actually feel it. Oh, I never even considered launcher into the air. It's actually kind of cool. Okay, so I need 150% meter, yeah. Okay. Alright. Even if I take this L for this round, that's fine. Okay. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We take that L, because that's a lesson. It's absolutely a lesson. I wonder if it's because my stick is on XY mode, not D-pad mode. That might make a difference. I don't know. Okay. Come on. Come on. If I don't win this one, that's it, though. Okay. That was actually a really smart move from on your behalf there. I'm off screen. Can you not? That was so sick. That was worth it, just for that. I cannot wait for her to be fixed, because boy, geez, does she not feel complete or weird in this. Also, yeah, my stick, the up and down is weird. Yeah, I'm doing up at an angle and it's not registering. Cool. Alright, I need to fix my stick. Because, see, I'm doing up at an angle. Like, you can see. Like, the up is weird. Okay, well, Johns be Johns. Let's get back to the visual novel. Okay, and we are back. That was a thing. It started good. It started fine, like whatever. Kind of cringe, but fine. And then you're given a choice of, do you want to continue? And I checked the guides, and the guide said, yes, you want to continue. So I did. And then it became not good. Then it became really not good. The only thing that's really interesting, and I took a screenshot of it because it's like lore. It's, she says at one point, we have that kind of power. If we receive some of your bodily fluids, we can help you just a bit. So, yeah. Also, our red text brain was talking during that, and he would say stuff like, ha 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 ha. So, yes. Anyways, Hisui straightens her clothes and moves away from the bed. I can't say anything to her, especially because after she so lovingly sucky the pangy, I kind of ripped her clothes away and did bad stuff, and she was saying, stop, and it's not good. Don't do that. Consent is important. It's very important. I will say, there's been more than There's been more than a couple scenes where Shiki totally unconsensually does stuff. But Shiki, honestly, is not rewarded for any of his behavior. I would say the game makes a real deep thing to say, like, hey, this dude's messed up. I would not say Shiki's a good person. He's the main character, but I would not say he's a good person. Like Emiya, he's a good person. Shiki, no, he's not. Anyways, I can't say anything to her. Even though I was excited, I did such terrible things to her because the walkthrough told me to. There's no way I can give for any justification. Hisui, Shiki-sama, let's forget about this. But Hisui, I've already forgotten about it. So please, do the same, Shiki-sama. Wow, I feel like an asshole for choosing the option you told me to. I don't know how to respond. I don't have the words to apologize for her, and I don't have the words to thank her either. Well then, please excuse me. I'm repeating myself, but please don't tell Akiha-sama or my sister about this. Hisui leaves, or rather escapes the room. But that's understandable. After going through that, she probably doesn't want to be in this room for even a second longer. I feel like an asshole. That sucked. Why did that have to be? It's 2 o'clock. Even though it's time for my checkup, Hisui probably won't come. All I can do is sigh. How did all this happen? Even though Hisui started it, my body got so excited, I didn't have to force her down and treat her roughly like that. No, you didn't, because that's what bad people do. I have a headache. I don't quite understand how, but what I did with Hisui helped me regain some of my strength. But in exchange, my headaches have gotten much worse. I hear a knock at the door. It's probably Kohaku-san, I suppose. Please excuse me, Shiki-sama. Oh, the one who came was Hisui. Hisui wordlessly performs her usual checkup. Because I haven't slept today, I'm not bleeding. I'm not using an IV, so after taking a few measurements and changing the sheet, she gives me the usual, some water and medicine. The whole time, there's nothing but silence between us. After doing what I did, I can't look at her in the face. I think Hisui's like that too, but Hisui probably still dutifully and methodically carries out all her normal tasks because of her role as a servant. And all of a sudden... Shiki-sama, how is your body's condition? She talks to me. As far as my condition goes, I can move a little more than earlier because of what happened earlier, but Shiki-sama, is something the matter? Your face appears very red. What? My face is red because Hisui... Yes? What did I do? Oh, when she said she already forgot it, Whoa. Hisui tilts her head to the side questioningly. Damn it, I just can't say it. I still haven't been able to apologize for before. I'm sorry for before. You must have been embarrassed to do it, but I treated you a bit roughly. Hisui lowers her gaze as if embarrassed. I suppose she remembers now. I guess that's not the reason. Do not worry, Shiki-sama. I must apologize as well for doing that to your body without asking. Okay, so whenever I do the sex scenes, I actually go into my Discord and I post screenshots just to poke fun at it with people. And literally they actually wrote that, like, technically, because he has no function over his body, technically she's the one that actually, I'm not going to say started it, but she also is complicit in, not complicit, but she also did something you're not supposed to do, because you can't consent if you are not of sound mind or body, and Shiki is of neither right now, so not to say that Shiki gets an excuse, no, but it is what I'm saying. So it is only natural if you end up hating me. Yeah, no guy would end up hating you for that. What? They hate you? I have no reason to hate you. No matter what happens, I won't hate you. Besides, it's only natural if you end up hating me. My whole body becomes heavy as I say this. Even though I'm the one who said it, it should be about time Hisui's getting tired of hearing me. I bet she's remembering what's happened before and hating me even as I speak, huh? Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. That's odd. Why is Hisui smiling so happily? Hisui, why are you smiling? Shiki-sama, your words and mine were the same. I thought it was amusing. We got her to laugh! Hisui giggles as if it is really funny. My head starts spinning. Hisui's rare smile is so cute, I'm about to go crazy. That might be why. God, that sprite is so good. Her smile looks incredibly scary to me. Anyway, I haven't said thanks yet. Thank you for before, Hisui. The, method was a little problematic. Yep, that's the word I would use, but, well, thanks to you, my body is better. I may even be able to walk a little. Yes. Even though what I did is a small thing, I am happy I could be of some use. Hisui looks at me directly. Seeing her like that makes me remember what happened. I start to get a little uncomfortable. But about before, I don't think it was really appropriate. I'm happy, but it's not quite right. Not quite right. Yeah, that's something both parties should agree to. And even though you're a servant, you don't have to go that far. I'm just gonna share this to the Discord to say, like, hey, look, they both agree it was a mistake. I understand. As you say, I will ask for your permission before I touch you next time. No, you're missing my point. Please excuse me. If anything happens, please call for me, Shiki-sama. See, now I'm, like, so worried that, like, Makihisa, like, she just knew what to do, because, of course, that's... If she had to do this for Makihisa when she was young, it's like, frick, I am going to scream. Because that's what I'm feeling like. Hisui walks out of the room. Well, she's really calm. I'm a bit taken aback. Just seeing Hisui's face makes me blush, but Hisui acted just like she always does. I don't get it. Something doesn't feel quite right and lingers in the back of my mind. Yeah. Uh-oh. No, we fell asleep, didn't we? Yo, black and white? When I open my eyes, the day's already passed. Seems I fell asleep, but I don't remember when. Oh, my breathing is ragged. My body's burning. My body feels like it's roasting, erupting into flames. Water! My throat is thirsty. It's so hot, I can't even speak. I can't even call for Hisui or Kohaku-san. My empty room. I start to feel down staying in this for so long. This restless room. This room I don't remember. This room, it feels like it isn't my room. Water. I'm thirsty. Water. I should go back to my house and quickly get some water to drink. What? I gasp for air, placing my hand on the wall and feeling like I'll collapse any second. I manage to drag myself out of my room. I have trouble breathing. What is this? I haven't even walked 30 feet and my heart feels like it'll explode. I need air, more air. I still have to go. I might die if I walk anymore, but if I don't get any water to drink, I'll probably die anyway. Then I'll walk and go get some water. I can't just stay and lounge on my bed forever. I go out into the courtyard. Water. This isn't the kitchen, though. Oh, I enter the woods soon. Soon I'll be at a place with water, a familiar place. Ah, the old house. With the fever getting to me, I arrive at the place. White sunshine. Even though the day's already ending, this entire world is white. The place is burning hot like a desert, and I squint my eyes since the world is so white. Thud, I hear a noise. It comes from the detached house. Someone's inside. Opening the sliding door very slightly, I peer in from the porch. Inside. Uh-oh, I see the figures of Akiya and Kohaku. They look a little strange. I hear the switching of an obi being removed. What? Without a word. Oh, it's happening again! Kohaku pulls down her kimono and bares her breasts. There's so much! It just won't stop. Okay. Video 2. 10 minutes. Kohaku stands there with a blushing face and does not move. Akiya presses her lips against the bared white chest. Tension. Kohaku looks down at the bare chest, and Akiya crouches so that she is burying her face in Kohaku's breasts. Once again, I wish that was me. A thin red drop makes a line down her breast. Kohaku's throat starts to move, swallowing something. What is she drinking? There's no need to ask. I already understand. Akiya, she's drinking Kohaku's blood. I feel dizzy. My mind goes blank. All I can do is stare at the strange event happening before my eyes like a daydream. Suddenly, Akiya opens her mouth with her arms, still being around Kohaku. Sorry, I was like, how do you open your mouth with your arms? About the killer. What do you think, Kohaku? Let's see. I think there could be no mistake. It's the work of Shiki-sama. What? I suppose so. I have no idea how he can walk around with that body, but we can't leave him alone. Oh my god. Misinformation. The impurity of the tonal blood that has awakened must be cleansed by those of the tonal blood. Oh my god. Just what are they saying? Then Akiya-sama? Yes. As the head of the tonal family, I will kill my brother. Oh frick, what a miscommunication. Oh my god. He doesn't know yet. Those words send chills down my spine. Akia isn't playing around. Even Kohaku-san nods seriously. Then Akia-sama, we should let Hisui-chan know about this too. You're right. But we shouldn't need her help. My brother can't move around as he likes, so we should be enough to kill him. Oh god, this is amazing. My breathing gets out of control. You understand, Kohaku? Don't let Nissan pick up on any of this. It'll all be over in a few days, so let's not trouble him. Yes, I understand. He can't even move from his own bed, so he'll never find out. My fingers shake uncontrollably. Nausea permeates my being and I almost pass out. But I can't pass out here. I have to get away. If I pass out here, I'll surely be killed. If they find out I was watching them, they'll kill me right here. I struggle for breath. I don't understand. I don't understand why they would want to kill me. Even my brain is trying to understand. Even my brain trying to understand doesn't work because of the fever. I don't understand. This has to be a bad dream. Dream? Yes, this is a dream. Like always, this is just another one of my nightmares. Then I have to wake up quickly. Before this horrible vision consumes me, I have to wake up and return to my normal life. Somehow I make it to my room. Now, yes, I should lock the door. Shiki-sama? I don't know how long she's been there, but Hisui is standing in my room. What are you doing? In your condition, walking is very dangerous. Hisui, please lay down. If you push yourself, Akia-sama will scold me. Akia will scold? Why would she get in trouble if I went outside? No, I understand perfectly. Akia realizes I'm the killer. So she plans to lock me in my room and when night comes, kill me. Please, leave Hisui. Shiki-sama? I won't let anyone in this room. Even you, no one will come in it again. Shiki-sama, I don't know where I got the strength, but I push her out into the hallway. Then I shut the door and lock it. Shiki-sama, please open the door, Shiki-sama. She knocks on the door. Ignoring it all, I crumble to the floor. Bruh. What a misunderstanding. Pain. It sticks inside my brain. The poison permeates every pore in my body. Every time I take a breath, the mold invades my body. I can't move freely. Something other than my organs or my functions, but something more than from the core, like my very own energy, seems to be flowing out of my body. My heart has an invisible pipe sticking out of it. My life is flowing along this pipe to him. It hurts, so I can't make it. No matter how hard my body tries to recover, he takes away everything. So unless I take in something from the outside world, I can't live. Intravenous drip, nutrient supplement, injection, sedative, moisture, blood, reason, intelligence, feelings, memory, sight, sound, taste, touch, smell, bodily fluids, love, impulse. These drugs, all they can do is barely keep me alive. This isn't healing me. If there's something that'll help me move on, it's... Another one at 15 minutes. Okay. There's, like, I've never needed to make a document for how much there is. This is, like, at least Fate really clearly, like, separated it. Where it's like, okay, here's where the sex scenes are. Now you don't have to worry about that pretty much any other time. Now with this, it's like, we always have it because we have to. It's what it is, I guess. Oh boy. Knock, knock. The sound wakes me up. Knock, 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 knock. Shut up. Placing my hand on the wall, I managed to stand up. My own wheezing fills my ears. Knock, 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 knock. Nissan! Please open the door, Nissan! Akia's banging on the door. That's right, I locked it so no one can get in. Interesting. Interesting. It's not unlock the door or leave it locked. I like how this is just, why did I lock it? Because they're going to kill me. So let's talk to them. Why did I lock it? My thoughts start to move through a haze. That was because... Okay. 17 minutes. Okay. That's right. I locked it so Akia wouldn't get in. Nissan, I know you're up. You have to get your examination, so why did you lock your door? Bam bam, she knocks harder. Kia frantically calls me from outside in a bitter voice. Please, open the door already. You haven't even had your evening IV. Do you want to die? The pounding on the door doesn't stop. It's only natural. It's not good for a Kia if I shut myself in the room like this. As long as I'm doing this, Kia will not be able to kill me. Nissan! Hey, are you listening to me, Nissan? Bam bam. I don't really mind the knocking, but I cannot stand having to listen to her voice. Shut up! I hear her gasp from the other side of the door. Shut up. Nissan, I am only worrying about you. I don't care. I'm not coming out. If you're really worried about me, then just go away. What? Do you get it? I'm not ever coming out. I won't let you kill me. Thud. I hit the door. The other side of the door becomes a frozen silence. And after that, Nissan, just what do you mean? Who told you I would kill you? Just go away. I'm not a killer. I'm still sane. I can't believe it. Nissan, you are already pulled in this much? Her words are filled with surprise. I sense her step back from the door. I understand. Nissan, you are exhausted right now, so I will come back and see you later. Shut up! I won't let you or anyone else in this room. Nissan, I will listen to your words today, but tomorrow I will make you listen to me. Leaving you by yourself for 1 day is dangerous enough. I simply cannot leave you alone for 2 days, otherwise you will surely die. Please, wait for just 1 more day, Nissan. I hear her footsteps recede. I can hardly breathe. Just like Akia said, I will surely die at this rate. But it's still better than Akia killing me. I keep the door locked. I lean against the wall and keep my eyes open so I won't fall asleep. Oh boy. Well. This has been a series of misunderstandings. I have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 separate edits for this video. That's a lot. That's a lot compared to what I normally do. So, I think we're gonna call it here because I'm feeling like we're ramping up to the conclusion. So this is very interesting. I'm really interested to see where this goes. But thank you all for watching. I will see you all next time for some more Let's Read Tsukihime. Just getting in that stretch because I've been reading for so long, obviously. So I will see you all for then when well, we'll see if we finish it up or not. I feel like we will. I feel like it's 13. Come on. Numbers there for a reason. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.